8:45 Thursday morning. You're thinking of heading on out and maybe doing some cross-country skiing, heading up to Jackson Ski Touring Foundation. And that's where you find Debbie DeShane after this, huh? Good morning, Debbie.
Good morning. How
Thanks.
are you?
So far, so good. Yourself?
Great, thank you.
Good. Christmas vacation week.
It sure is.
Got snow.
Lots of snow.
So how are
Great
the
snow.
how are the conditions at Jackson?
The conditions are fantastic.
Mhm.
We've received about 30 inches over the past month of December,
Mhm.
and pure powder, just beautiful, packing down nice.
Mhm.
We have some fantastic new groomers out there
Right.
that are doing a great job. You know, it takes pass after pass and
Sure.
to get perfection, and we're just about there.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
You got a lot of terrain to cover as well.
We do. We are just about 100% open. I think we're at like 98%. We have not opened the backside of Wildcat yet. We
Yes.
need to check in with them and see that first 60 feet down, how that is.
Uh-huh.
We have a few trails that, the village trails we haven't opened yet, but those are coming soon. So every day we'll open a little bit more.
And for a day like today, how should people dress? And, you know, I bet you the Cocoa Cabin's going to be popular today.
I bet it will be. We have a brand new fire pit out there too, so the fire will be roaring. Today is just a really important day to dress in layers. The more layers, the better. Should always have a backpack with some food for fuel, some water for hydration. The greatest thing about Nordic skiing, as we all know, is we're moving.
Yes.
So
yeah.
you'll move, just be completely covered. Ski goggles are great for today.
Yep,
A
yep.
nice neck warmer up over your face, no skin exposed, and you'll have a great time out there.
Yeah, and it's nice also sort of you stick to the trees too sometimes. That blocks you, you know, if there's any gust coming
Yeah.
through and stuff like that. And also though you have a lot of people coming back who know how to cross country ski, but some people, you know, want to maybe take a lesson or get their kids, and you have a program, you have some lessons for kids, right?
We sure do. Every day this week at 10:45, we have a kids lesson for just $28. It will include a 1-hour group lesson for the kids. It will include their rentals. And at Jackson, all kids under 10 ski free all day, every day throughout the season.
Nice, and I bet you're seeing a lot of families coming on out. And,
We
and
sure
enjoying
are.
doing that.
Yep.
And do you have, I mean, you have the choice between classic skiing, and that, of course, you know, is skiing in the tracks that people do, and then skating, which mimics ice skating to an extent. Are you seeing do you get more of one or the other, or?
You know, that's a tough question. Of course, skate skiing has become more and more popular. It's absolutely gorgeous to watch those guys out there, and guys and gals. It's highly aerobic. I haven't
Yeah.
tried it yet. I'm a classic skier myself, so I think that's on my bucket list for the season, is to strap on some skate skis and try it out.
Nice, and also it's kind of interesting. We have the Olympics coming up in February, so that also sort of gets people excited. And maybe you know, after Christmas vacation week, then you have all January, and then the Olympics come in, and maybe that sometimes entices people to come out and do some cross country skiing.
Yeah, I hope so. The thing about Nordic skiing is I hear all the time, you know, people, especially the alpiners, you know, oh, it's too hard. It's not really that hard. And once you get out there and try it, it's like Zen to me. I think that you just try it once and you'll become a fan for life.
And another thing that Jackson has, you also have snowshoe tours as well. You have dedicated snowshoe touring, and you know, people that you could also snowshoe sometimes with. You have different programs with that. Or are you seeing some people who want to try snowshoeing for the first time and what have you coming up to Jackson?
Yeah, we had a group yesterday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, a group of 8 that went out with our naturalist guides for a 2-hour tour. Those tours are just $15. The guides are, you know, they're great. They know what they're talking about. They educate you along the way, and it's a lot of fun. They have a lot of fun going out. They go out daily all week long at 10 a.m. and 1 p.m.
And also sometimes it's nice to snowshoe by the light of the moon, right?
That is definitely a fact. On Monday, January 1st, we're going to welcome the new year with our first full moon snowshoe tour. We do require advance reservations for this. It's a 2-hour tour, just $15. Call ahead. We will be leaving from the Eagle Mountain House and exploring up on Eagle Mountain on the trail. So it's a lot of fun. This time around Eagle Mountain House, we'll host it, so we'll have some refreshments there. and it will be a great night.
Nice. And for people heading on out today, or maybe coming up in the next few days, are there everyone? Certainly, the Ellis River Trail is a wonderful trail, and you can't lose if you do the Ellis River.
No.
But are there some other places that people might want to give a shot that they may not think to go to?
Yeah, you know, I have not found a trail yet on our network that isn't absolutely beautiful. For our advanced skiers, they groomed out the Keeney Trail for a day before yesterday. So on the 26th, that was groomed out. That's a 2.5-mile brand new trail last year. Becomes a popular trail every single time we groom it. The people are out there. There are so many beautiful places. We groomed out Prospect Farm over the weekend last weekend. We'll be up there soon. The UST Trail is absolutely beautiful. You come around the corner and kabam, Mount Washington is right there. There's so many beautiful trails on the network. Woodchuck Fields for those newer skiers. Nice and flat, beautiful views of the mountains. You can't beat it.
And Leslie, you were talking a little bit earlier about the groomers. I mean, they're doing a lot of work while people are sleeping, and they're out and about. So that's a big part of what makes the experience so good.
Yeah, our groomers, kudos to them for this past week. They've done a wonderful job. We've had some, piston bully breakdown, but they just put that aside, get out the small machine. You know, when you're out on the small machine and it's, even 10 degrees above zero, it's, you're exposed to the elements. They've done a fantastic job out there. We can't thank them enough for all their dedication. They come in at 7 at night. Sometimes they work until 10 to noon the next day.
Nice.
So.
Well, Debbie, thank you very much for stopping
welcome.
by. And
Thank you.
again, Jackson Ski Touring open today
8 to 4:30.
8 to 4:30 and all through the whole winter. So there you go. Well, thanks very much. And if you're going cross-country skiing, head on up, say hi to Debbie, and enjoy the snow.
Right.
Right. We'll be back after this.